Ooni of Ife was disappointed over a complaint that was brought to him by one of the Oba. They said this Oba is Oba of Gbongan. This Oba came to Kabiyesi with a very big and bad and bitter complaint concerning the wives. Kabiyesi is a bigger king, you know, he's a bigger Oba compared to this one in question. And most times, in these small towns with Obas, if anything happens that maybe a household of Kabiyesi is concerned, the people might not come close. Sure, they will not have the right to come close to Kabiyesi directly, unless that person have a link. But if not, all they do is go and complain to their king, their own Oba. Then it is the duty of the Oba to bring it to Kabiyesi, so that Kabiyesi will take up the matter from there. And they say this time around, the kind of news we are hearing about the wife, that Kabiyesi is beginning to become disappointed in them, such that their shame don't they shame am. So right now they said this Oba of Gbongan came with this bitter complaint, and Kabiyesi was like, hey, what is all of this? According to the information, they said a certain man from that town, Gbongan, came to meet the king, telling their king that see what is happening to my wife. Oh. And during the period of confession, she confessed that it was one woman from Akure that linked her up with the wives of Kabiyesi, and it is on her mission, while she was going to achieve their mission, that was what happened. So according to the information, they said this woman have been going on an errand for the wives of Kabiyesi, for the fact that they will give her money. She was going it. But one thing I do know is that every day is for the thief, one day is for the owner. And on that day, the thief will vomit all that she have eaten all this while. So they said they gave the woman picture of Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife to go and deliver to a town not too far from that Gbongan. You know, they said this town is in Osogbo, you know. So, and her mission is to go and deliver the picture to the man in question, such that the man will do something with the picture, and this arrangement of Kabiyesi will be scattered all over again. This is what they said the woman have been doing for them most times. But during this period, God is in action. So they said she took that picture and was on her way going to that man. Something happened. They hired a small car to take her there. And while they were going on their way, they had a serious accident. But as God may have it, she did not buy. She only broke her leg, you know, and sustained enough injury. They said the injury was enough. At first, some people thought she was not going to make it. Then when they brought her to the hospital, they were trying their best, you know. But the doctors were, the woman is lucky enough that they brought her to a doctor that is a good doctor. Because it's not as if they paid the doctor money to take care of her. But they said the doctor took care of her and ensured that she regained her consciousness. And when she regained consciousness, she was still in the hospital, and they said she started confessing. They even saw the pictures of Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi with her. When they started asking her, that was how they said she opened her mouth and was saying that she had been doing this job for these people, you know, that it was one woman from Akure who is even closer to Queen Naomi's church that is linking her up with the wives of the king. You see, some people, what is happening to them is coming from someone that knows them very well. And maybe this woman have been giving them information about Queen Naomi all this while, you know. But God big past all of them. God big past them. So that was how they said the woman started confessing that she doesn't know that what she was doing was wrong, that this and that if she survived this one, that she will not try it again. She was just confessing to see if God will have mercy on her and deliver her from the situation that she was in at that moment. So it was when she confessed that the man, as in her husband, find out that it was Ooni's wives that were sending his wife, on this kind of errand. Now that something has happened, The woman from Akure, they have been trying to contact the woman. The moment the woman heard that the lady had an accident, fatal accident, at first they thought she did not make it. They said she stopped picking her calls, you know. Then it was when the wife now confessed that the husband knew that the wives of the king, which is Kabiyesi, is aware of it. Allegedly, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace. I wasn't there when it was happening. I hear from Army Post headquarters. So, when she confessed, that was when they said her husband have to go to their king to go and report. The reason for her report was such that these people will stop sending her his wife. Again, such that they will bring money for the treatment, because they said the money is not here, no be small money, because she sustained enough injury such that they thought she have passed on. But because God want to use it to teach her a very big lesson, a lesson that she will never forget in a hurry, I believe that is why God saved her. You know, such that she will even open her mouth that other people will know what these people are doing with her. So when the man went to their Oba and told him, see what is happening, oh, you should contact Kabiyesi so that the wives will bring money and go and settle his wife in the hospital, because he doesn't have the kind of money that the people are calling, that the hospital is calling, that the money is too much, oh, that if they are ready to send her on a mission, they should be ready to take care of her if anything happens. So that was how they said, after complaining to the Oba decided to go and meet Kabiyesi, you know. And for security reasons, they said they did not mention the particular olori that is involved. But we know the kind of olori that is doing things like this from the things that we have been hearing so far. Then a lot of people are saying that, why would this man be complaining? So his wife have been doing this kind of job all this while. Would he say that he doesn't know? Or because it has gotten to the point that there is too much money for her bills and he couldn't pay it. Now he wants to expose. Now wow, my people, this life no balance at all. Oh. You see, this life in no balance. You see, the same way God is exposing them one after the other. Now so God go expose all of them from A to Z that is fighting Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife's return. And it is going to happen. And God is going to shame them and put them to shame, so that they will know that there is God in heaven who is fighting Queen Naomi's battle, who will give her victory at the end, because she have a victorious God. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. And please subscribe to my channel if you're here to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support for me.